Day 3, City Streets and Taverns. This was a bit of a difficult one to start thinking about, because do I talk about something that where I've been as a player or as a GM? So I thought, split the difference. Instead, how to build a good tavern. To be honest, it's one of the main things that you should do as a games master. Having good taverns, inns. These are the places where adventurers go. This is where they get jobs from. This is where they meet clients, get missions, find out about troubles in the town from a notice board, or they get information from the bartender. The bartender always knows things. So, that should be your first premise. It should be a meeting point for the town, quite central mass, a few towards the outer edges. Depends what kind of place you want to go. If you want to go for something a bit more well-trodden and very welcoming, with good business, good clientele, and good food, you go for a more central location. If you want something a bit seedier, a bit more run-down, a bit more, ooh, there's probably some assassination deals going on here, you go closer to the outer walls of a city. And that is basically the premise. Fill the place with races that like the kind of carousing that will go on. If it's large and big and full of music and a bit of roughhousing and drinking, fill the place with dwarves, Goliaths, a couple of tieflings, that kind of thing. The kind of races that like a bit of rough and tumble and a bit of fun. If you want to go with something a bit classier, go with something a bit more elfin in style. Bring some genasi in. Those kind of races, the kind of races that just exude class and sophistication and are so up their own arse that they look down on everyone from the back of their head. If you want something a bit more sexy, go with a brothel option. You'll have seen in Traveller's Lacebark by this point the party arriving at the Friendly Huntsman in Denethor. And the whole premise of that was I took a lot of inspiration from Assassin's Creed 2, the brothel in that, but also you've got inspiration coming in from spice trade, works of romantic fiction from the Victorian era. You can pull things in from everywhere to make a decent tavern and bar. Main things to remember: name at least 3 of the waitstaff, about 4 patrons, just in case, and the bartender or inn owner, because the party will ask. Secondary thing, always make your bartender better than your party, because don't fuck with the bartender. See ya.